Bring your toes to the top of your mat. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale your palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from your hips. Hug your legs. Inhale, flat back variation. Exhale, hug your legs again. Big hug. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Touch your palms together. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale your arms up to touch. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, hinging from your hips, dropping down, chest to thighs. Inhale, flat back variation. Exhale, hands to your mat, head to your thighs. Inhale, your right leg to the back of the mat, lunge, look up, chest up. Exhale, your left leg to follow in a plank. Drop your knees, your chest, and your chin. Look up and take an inhale, palms up, heart open, baby cobra. We're pushing up into a downward facing dog. We're gazing at our navel, our sit bones are up, our heels are trying to meet the ground here. We're going to inhale our right leg to the front of the mat, following on an exhale with our left leg in a forward fold. Inhale your arms up, gaze at your palms. Exhale your hands to your heart, namaste. Inhale, palms up, they touch, you're gazing up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips, down, face to your thighs or wherever you're comfortable. Inhale, flat back variation. Exhale, move your left foot to the back of the mat. Look up in a lunge, then meet in an exhale with your right foot. Come into plank and drop your knees, your chest, and your chin. Look up, dropping your hips, palms up, baby cobra. Backs of your feet are flat on the ground, and you push up back into your downward facing dog on an exhale. Gaze between your legs. Inhale your left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, following with your right to touch. Give yourself a big hug here, and then inhale forward, palms up, they touch. Exhale, namaste, hands to heart. Inhale, arms back up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from those hips, going forward, chest to thighs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, give yourself a big hug and pull that right foot to the back of the mat in a lunge. Gaze up, shoulders up. Exhale, left foot to meet the right in a plank. Drop your hips here and your elbows 90 degrees. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Push back up into a downward facing dog here. Your tailbone is up, your feet are flat, you're gazing at your navel. Inhale, stretch your heels out here, and then bring your right foot to the top of the mat. Follow on an exhale with your left foot into a forward fold. Inhale, palms all the way up. They touch, you gaze at your thumbs. You exhale, hands to heart, prayer position, namaste. Inhale, palms up to touch. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Give yourself a hug and some love. Exhale, flat back variation. Inhale, chest to thighs. Left leg goes back in a lunge. Look up, bring your right leg back in an exhale. Plank. Drop your hips, upward facing dog here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shoulders and neck are long. You're gazing at your navel. Your heels try to meet the ground. Inhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, follow with your right foot to meet in a forward fold. Inhale, arms up all the way to the top. Palms meet. Exhale your hands to your heart. Namaste. Inhale, palms all the way up. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, flat back variation. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, right leg to the back. You can take baby steps here. Just put your heel to your toe until you get all the way to the back of the mat for that downward facing dog. Take your time and breathe. Gaze at your navel and very slowly walk heel to toe, taking advantage of every little stretch and step as you slowly make your way back to the top of the mat in a forward fold. Hug yourself and inhale your arms all the way back up to the top. Deep breath. Palms meet. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Namaste, prayer pose. Inhale, arms up to meet. They touch. Swan dive forward in a forward fold. Give yourself a hug. Inhale into a flat back variation. Exhale. Hands to the mat and hop. Or you can do another walk back to the mat, but do an upward facing dog, however it feels comfortable for you. Come into your downward facing dog. Sit bones up, stretch your heels, look at your navel. Bending forward on an inhale, jump with your feet meeting your hands or walk slowly forward into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms all the way up to the top. Palms meet. Exhale your hands to your heart, Namaste. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hinge from those hips. Give yourself a hug in that forward fold and inhale into a flat back variation. Exhale, palms on the ground and jump back into an upward facing dog. Keep your thighs from touching the ground. Push into a downward facing dog on that exhale. Inhale, crouch, look forward, and jump for your feet to meet your palms. Forward fold, and then inhale, arms up, palms meet. Gaze at your palms. Inhale them to meet your heart in a prayer position, Namaste. Take a seat and lay down on your back flat for Shavasana. This is corpse pose, and it's really important to receive all of the benefits from your practice to take this restful pose. So we're going to drop our hands, and we're going to let our feet out, and we're going to just watch our breath here and thank ourselves for taking the time for our body in this moment for us. I want you to become aware of your body a little bit. We're going to do a body scan. If you have ever heard of head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I just want you to be aware of your head right now. Just relax it. Maybe move down to your shoulders. Be aware of those and allow them to fully relax while observing everything in your chest and your heart, all the way down to your hips and your thighs. And those knees, really, really let them relax. All the way down to your feet, and then pull them up, and whatever side you're most comfortable on, your right or your left, bring yourself into a fetal position. I usually recommend the right because that's where your internal organs will lay naturally the most comfortably. And this is the fetal position. I like to do this at the end of class because it signifies that rebirth that we experience every time we get on our mat. It's a fresh start. Every single time. This is the new you. Thank yourself and love yourself for taking this time for you today. Just feel yourself inhaling everything that is peaceful, everything that is good, all of the light you are inhaling. And just imagine that as you inhale that light, it fills you up and you exhale it. You are the light. Very slowly, with your eyes closed, bring yourself into seated position and bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. The student in me honors the teacher in you. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm so grateful. Sending you love and light.